Hello YouTube, this is Enfolky, and we are playing Hattrick in San Marino with Inter, and this is the 29th episode. First off, I'll start out by saying that I'm sorry that I haven't been posting videos in this series for a little while, but I've been without stable internet for a week or so, and it's quite annoying. But we have a lot of things to cover here, so let's just have a look at the transfer history, because we have news to share about Delio Mignarelli. We sold Delio Mignarelli a few days ago. We sold him for 4.15 million euros, or as you see here, 45 million Danish kroner. So we're very happy about that sale, and that means that we are indeed finding some of the money that we need to start out our cycle with. Also looking at the training for this week. Last Friday we had both Tully and Julio Mercado up to Supernatural, meaning that we'll be looking to sell these guys very soon as well. Alright, let's have a look at the league. So right now we are in 4th place and we are gaining ground like we were in the last episode as well. We've played 2 matches against Pierpaolo Eurovision San Marino, and we won both those matches. Let's just have a look at round 7, which was a home against Pierpaolo, and we played super nice in that match, and we won 5-0. Looking at the wingers, Tully performing to 6 stars and Mercado performing to 6 stars on the left as well. Beautiful performances, and it feels a little sad to be selling them, but we need the money simply because we're starting our cycle soon. You have to take into consideration that we won 5-0, and we had a pullback very early in this game, so almost getting ratings of 10 on the left side and 8.5 on the right side. It's very satisfying to see, but perhaps we'll have to get used to having a little lower ratings in the near future. Alright, and in the second match against Pierpaolo Eurovision San Marino, we won 3-0 away from home. Let's just look at the star performances. Tully 6 stars and Mercado 5.5 stars. And yeah, this looks like it might be their last games in the Inter jersey. Again, the ratings were quite good, I'd say, and we'll definitely have to get used to playing without such strong wingers at least. Let's have a look at some of the training matches, because we did play our main team this week and the last week, and we actually managed to get to the shootout in both matches, I think, which is very nice. No, we failed to take advantage of the extra training simply because the main team in Denmark had to get some experience playing 5-4-1, because they're actually starting out a cycle as well. Alright, so it's been a while since we actually looked at Zanotti, and I'm delighted to announce that in just 19 days at the time of the recording of this video, he will be joining the senior squad. And he's like, I don't know if you can see the tooltips here, but it's 0.3 extra in scoring and 0.6 extra in defending, so almost a full extra level as sub levels on our star player. Very excited to see that, and hopefully we can get to finish Francioni as well. He's 5.7 in scoring, and I would like to see him finish that training as well. So yeah, looks like we'll have to play with 2 players without spec, but that's just the way it goes, since we don't have a lot of money and won't be having a lot of money to spend during our cycle. Alright, so in the youth team, I accidentally made a call for a scout, so it was a useless player we didn't actually pull up. So let's have a look-see here. Calling Primo Roman, and let's have a look-see. Andrioni Baroni, 15 years old. He is weak at this point, and he might reach inadequate passing. 15 years old. I think we'll give this guy a chance, and we'll play him in a winger slot sometime soon. Let's just have a look at a few of the youth matches here. The last one we played was against Salgerukas, and if we look at Zanotti, he played to 6 stars. Very impressive. Francioni 5 stars in the middle of the park. Also quite nice to see. So we're definitely looking forward to be pulling these guys up into the main team as well. And initially, because there's an offset, we will be training playmaking, so we'll need to find some profit players once we get closer to the start of the actual cycle. Very good times. In other news, looking at the stadium, we have a construction in progress, and it's about 800,000 euros, or like 8 million Danish kroner for that construction. It'll take the arena to some capacity of some 30,000, so we'll be able to generate some income while we train our players and play in the league matches. Looking at the players, we have Tully, will be put up for sale this week as well. The same goes for Julio Mercado, and Johnson Odom is expected to pop his winger skill next week as well. While we finish off that skill, we will try to see if we can make Kjell Danielsson and Ricky Keck pop winger as well for a little extra profit before switching training as well. I'm actually contemplating, if they pop their winger skill, to keep them around as profit players and build a little playmaking onto those guys, because they should be gaining a few levels quite fast if we include them in our training setup. And as I said, I'm considering just to get that extra profit so far. I don't know if there's anything extra to cover this week. Hopefully you liked the video, and soon, with the data generated from the sales of Tully and Julio Mercado, I'll be releasing a video about winger training for newly started teams, because I've also been training wingers with my main team in Denmark, and with the starting money for a new team, in my eyes, it's the best way to go in order to generate some profit. So yeah, kind of plugging that future video here already. So for all you guys watching, let's just end up with the league screen here. Hopefully we'll be able to gain a few more points and perhaps even finish third ahead of the Pluto Transfers FC. That's the goal this season. So to anyone watching out there on YouTube, thank you so much for doing so. I hope you like the videos, and consider subscribing to the channel to help it out, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to know about the team or the setup or how we do things that I'm not revealing at the moment, because I'm doing this series also in order to help other people seeing what goes on under the hood of a Hattrick team. So I wish you the best week in Hattrick, and I'll see you guys soon.